We about to get to it. I'm gonna go get some gas. A little 7 hours today, man. I'm gonna get this OT. But check what my thumbnail said, right? I love fight weeks and events because it exposes a lot of you content creators with no motion. It exposes a lot of you fake fans that don't give it up for real motion. And more importantly, it it adds validation that's really moving and grooving, doing at me, and ask the ones that fuck with me, that have placed bets with my services. You get your payouts, you get your money. There's none of this fugazi business, none of this scamming business. If you place a bet with me and you win, you get your money. ASAP Rocky, I'm getting my gas up here at the Boulevard real quick. I got time today, right? We got time today. I'm not gonna go in there and mess with no coffee and nothing. I'm gonna stay on code. I've been good as far as like not putting that type of stuff in my system, right? But I want to stick to what I was saying as far as I put the window down and I'll do it like this so y'all can still see me. I'm gonna pump my gas. Yeah, I wanna speak about how this shit is exposing these guys, man. These guys and these girls, man. The jig is up, right? Yo, the jig is up. Y'all can still hear me right here? Yo, the jig is up, man. These guys have been yeah, I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Yo, we fueling up. All right, now check the vibes, right? Let me give y'all the game real quick, right? The substance. I'm gonna say the substance. I'm gonna give y'all the substance. I got a good half hour. All right? So, like I said, fight weeks, the big time fight weeks like this, because this is considered a big event, right? Not only does it expose content creators, but it exposes the game, right? Because like I touched on yesterday, the format that some of these companies use, right? As far as using different platforms, independent platforms, social media influencers to help promote and market their fights or their events, right? Now, these are the type of people they're given the access to, right? They're giving these people the access, right? And these people are supposed to generate buzz or help to generate the ticket sales and stuff like that, right? And in a sense, we watched the Devin Haney fight, Devin and Ryan fight in April. They pretty much tried to use this same format. That fight flopped. We're seeing this go on right now with the Tank, Frank Martin, a lot of influencers, so-called influencers, right? You have a lot of buzz from these people, but it's really not. Well, we don't know yet, but all likelihood it's not going to transfer over, man. Studies have shown. But the thing that I was saying about, like, when you get the people who are supposed to be the ones that's doing their thing, right, on social media, and they go to these events, right? Now it's time to really put in the work, cover the events. This is another big event where people who are supposed to be in the loop, right? And I'm going to use, listen, this is no shot at them, but it is a shot at them. I want to use the Queens of the Ring, right? They had a viral interview with Frank Martin, right? Frank Martin went on their platform when he turned down the Shakur Stevenson fight. They are out there in Vegas, right? They posted some content yesterday at the weigh-in. You would think that since they had a viral interview and Frank Martin fucks with them, the least he could have did for them was have them on, because they do media, right? This is, or they talk boxing. He could have gave them better access to get content. But no, where were they at? They were in the open to the public section of the weigh-in. But these are the two that had a viral interview with him that do numbers, but yet their access was open to the public. They're not the only ones that, move and groove like this. This is why I said the fight weeks will expose this type of activity and behavior, right? Let's go to another one of their colleagues, right? I commented and he responded back, right? This guy always loves to say that he has Tank Davis's OG. He talks to Tank Davis's OG, right? And me and my man was talking behind the scenes yesterday, and my man was like, he dropped a gem on me. He said, yo, sometimes, the OG, right, wants to, stay in the wind. They don't want to be out there. And I said, you know what, you are. But I said, if this is his OG, why is he on this panel then? Why, if he wants to be out the wind, but he's on this panel saying he's the OG? So I asked the question of this. If you are such a OG to somebody, right? Why aren't you with the team? Why aren't you in Vegas? Why are you on a YouTube platform with no motion? No boxing motion? So let me not knock them. A lot of these guys have the internet, gimmick, smoke and mirrors motion, but they do not have real boxing motion. But you're supposed to be an OG of the main event fighter, and this is the platform you're on talking about it, but you're not with the fighter nor the team, but you're the OG. YouTube boxing, man. YouTube boxing, man. See, now look, that's two examples of shit not adding up, right? And that's just two I just caught, right? another thing I want to put y'all on to, right? And I seen the guy barbershop conversations. You want to highlight this now, Fred? But Fred, you was always part of the problem, so don't act like you're part of the solution. You want to say how, when they took the picture after the weigh-in, the narrative has been, the push has been man down promotion, but yet man down promotion, you don't see the name on the banner. You don't see the name nowhere on the banners, right? And then you want to say how they pushed him out of the picture. Well, remember months ago when I did the breakdown on what a promoter actually does for a fight? They pay for the logistics, they pay for everything. I don't think Errol Spence is doing that. Frank Martin is his fighter, right? Signed to his New Edition production deal. That's about it. I don't think that, Errol Spence is put the money up for the fight. That's what a promoter does. The promoter pays for everything. So maybe that's probably why his name's not up there, or they shunned him out of the picture. And Fred, you should know that. You should know that, Fred. Especially somebody as smart as you. What did you say in the video? You're a genius. You should know these things. You should definitely know these things, man. You're a genius, right? But like I said, Fight Weeks exposed all of this, man. That's why I love it. I love it, man. I love it, man. When you see the room raiders, I like to call them, when they put out more content in their room than actually covering events or on the scene at events, it is what it is, right? And back to the formula that they use, man. This formula is so stale now, man. It is. And like I said, all the promotional companies use it, but the PBC has used it to its demise. Used it to its demise. You got the fake influencers, right? Look, they got the fake influencers, and then you got the fake YouTube boxing fans who claim they have a little bit of motion and rhythm on the internet. When they cover the events, they on the outs. They're not even in the loop, man. So you guys had a viral interview with Frank Martin. Viral interview with Frank Martin. But he couldn't even get y'all a media credential to cover a open to the public weigh-in. Shit crazy, man. And then y'all get mad at me when I drop the source or I cover an event and I really am on deck doing the job, right? And then I come on here and talk my shit. That's because, like I said, the jig is up, man. A lot of you fake internet fans are what you are, fake. Y'all are fake in life. That's why when you see somebody giving it up, you can't give it up. Because y'all are fake. But hey, what do I know, man? What do I know? But like I said, I love these Fight Weeks, man. They expose. Yo, Trick, man. What's up with them girls, man? Down there in your neck of the woods, man. They had the viral interview with Frank Martin, but they had public access, god damn it. What's up with that, man? What's up with that, man? What's up with that, Trick? And these are the same people that, behind the scenes don't respect what I do, right? But at least, god damn it, when I go cover a fight, right? Whether it's my nephew, shout out to Jihad, or Oshaki Foster, or Muscle Evans, or many others that I cover, I'm actually in the mix, god damn it. I'm in the mix, man. I'm getting you the guys the real content. I'm not no goddamn room raider. I'm not in the public area. I'm in the rooms, man. But what's up with these cats and these niggas and these bitches, right? That always, want to talk down on what the fuck I do, but when I see them trying to do the shit that I actually do, they not nowhere in the vicinity, on the radar, man. Talk about that, man. But you know why y'all don't want to talk about that? Because a lot of this internet shit, like I said, is smoke and mirrors, man. But once again, another big Fight Week has exposed it. It has exposed it. And that's why a lot of times, certain content creators don't even want to pull up on deck, right? because they know they're not going to be able to get to work. And it shows, man. He said, yes, Queens of the Rings. Yeah, I heard that had him on. He didn't give them exactly. They didn't have they Trick. You didn't see their content. Trick. They was at the meet. I mean, they was at the weigh-in yesterday. They was in the public. It's open to the public. They damn near was in the WCS. They damn near was by the ACs, man. They was in yeah, like the guy Blue Blood tried to play me in combat, right? They was in the rafters, right? Well, y'all don't want to talk about that, huh? They was in the rafters, but yet they had a viral, they got a viral Tank Davis, um, interview, not Tank Davis, Frank Martin interview when he turned to Shakur Stevenson like that. They supposed to be man down promotions. They from Dallas, but yet they had limited to no access. Goddamn it! These are the facts, man. These are the facts. I'm not making this shit up. I'm just speaking on the source, man. I'm just speaking on the source. Then you had, like I said, you had BFTV. He always be claiming to have Tank Davis's OG on his panel. He's the OG, but he's not at the fight. He's the OG, but he's not with the team. He's not in Vegas, but he's the OG. Now, just like my people was telling me, maybe he doesn't want to be there, right? Because, some OGs move like that. They good with just being in the cut. But I had to debunk that quick. I said, yeah, you might be right. I know how that is. Kaiser Sosa, right? They don't want to be on the scene. They don't want to be seen. But why the hell is he on this guy's platform then? Claiming to be the OG. Or letting this guy put that information out there. Because this guy, respectfully, has no real life box emotion. But hey, what do I know, man? But yes, another great fight week. Tonight is the fights. Frank Martin, for those of y'all that don't know, he looked terrible on the scales. Yes, he did. His father had the water bottle, should have gave it to his son. But he's probably so caught up in the moment, like father, like son. The lights are so bright. Because when Frank Martin did the interview afterwards, I thought he might have passed out, man. I was like, please do not let this guy pass out, man. He looked lightheaded and dizzy. He needed something on his brain. He was depleted of his minerals and nutrients. But yes, they did not pass him the water bottle, the cantina, or nothing. He was trying to skip off the stage, and he came out there looking so depleted. He had to sit down. He was out of it. Like I said, they might have had him in the tub too long. He might have been in the hot tub time machine too long. But it is what it is, right? We got 7 hours. This is an easy 7 for me. Smash the like button. No, man, you're getting some real gems over here, man. And like I said, place your bets with me. Ask anybody that has bet with me in before. We valid over here when it comes to the bread. Valid. What you say, Trick? No good. I didn't know that. I kind of figured since they repped him, he should have allowed them some type of access. Well, I told you, man, this internet shit is smoke and mirrors, man. It's a bunch of fake fans with channels, right? There's fake fans with channels. They don't have no real box emotion. It shows, man. It shows, man. And I love it. Because now I'm going to speak about it. And I don't care who doesn't like it, right? If you don't like it, do something about it. Next time you go and cover a boxing event, put out some professional work. Or step your shit up. Cover the event. But see, I'm talking about shit that I do. And I can show I do. And I can show my children do it as well. So if you have a problem with what I'm speaking on, maybe you should do some of the things that I do. Because I'm just speaking on the things that I do. And a lot of you guys speak on things that I do, but try not to acknowledge me or act like I'm not doing it at a high frequency. And when I see you, the frequency y'all doing it on is mute to nothing at all. Respectfully. You know, you do have options. You do have options. Man, everybody's here today. We about to get this, man. That's my boy Tommy pulling up on me. They got the old school jabbing over there, man. Yo, look. You know I come in with the good, right? Let me show y'all what I got today going on, right? This is that good yard soup right here, man. This is a Jamaican dish right here. Look, I got my dumplings in here. This is a yard soup right here. This is what I'm gonna eat on. See this good yard soup? Potatoes, carrots. I got my dumpling. That's it right there. Make sure I close this up good, man. Cause I'm not driving today, man. He said, could be PBC's not one thing. Yo, Trick, man. You telling the wrong one that, Trick. Trick, let me tell you something, man. And you should know better than this, Trick. Listen, I don't want to hear that, right? Tell that to the people that's not in the game. Tell that to the ones that's not in the game, Trick, right? I'm going to shut that down right here. I'm going to read your comment. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm not even going to read your comment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight your comment. And then I'm going to shut that down, Trick. Because that's not it. See, that's the reason why the game is where it's at. Because instead of having accountability and calling shit out for what it is, we want to act like, no, listen, let me tell you something right now on this comment right here. Let me highlight it first. I want to highlight your comment, Trick. And then I'm going to get to it. Because that's not it. And then I'm going to get to it. He said Tim Smith. Nah, ain't no Tim Smith. Right here, watch this. Let me pin your comment, right? Let me pin your comment, right? He said, could be PBC not wanting them around. With Mar Charlo Fort Montiel, the PBC did not let black media in the weigh-in. The only two people got in was the boxing guru and myself. I don't do content. Well, that's because the Charlos don't fuck with y'all. Well, not you per se, Trick. But I'm just saying black media. That's number one. If you know, you know. I'm not going to get into all that right now, but if you know, you know. But he said Tim Smith stopped all them at the door and said, nope, I was with Reggie Johnson. He told Tim Smith, no, fam. He's with me, and I got, all right. But let me tell you something now, Trick. And you should know better than this, right? If EJ, right? Pay attention to what I'm giving you now, right? If EJ is the promoter, Man Down Promotions, right? Frank Martin is the marquee, the main event fighter. These are supposed to be his people, just like I just said. They have a viral interview with him, right? See, you can tell this to these people that aren't in the loop. This is right here, man. Shaw News Boxing, media marketing agent, right? Media marketing agent, right? If EJ or Frank Martin says that these are my media people, ain't none of that going down, man. Let me say that once again, right? If the promoter, Man Down Promotions, he's the promoter, right? This is what you guys say. This is what you come on this internet always talking about. If the promoter says, those are my media people, Tim Smith got to play by the rules, right? Who's the promoter? Earl Spence. Who's the main event fighter? Frank Martin. So you mean to tell me, but you might be right though, Trick, and I'm gonna tell you why you're right, right? It's not that you're right. It's the fact that they don't fuck with them. A lot of this shit is smoke and mirrors. These people been fake forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever. That's why I said I love fight weeks. And I love when the shit goes down. Because motherfuckers get exposed. And that's what we see happening. That's what we see happening. But listen, man, I am going to go get to the bag, man. I am here, you know. I put my boots on real quick. Let me switch out real quick.
Got Juneteenth this week
Oh,
coming
no.
up.
Yo, since I'm cutting grass today, right? I'm gonna switch my hats out, man. I'm gonna switch hats because I can't get Mr. ESPN. This is fly right here. I can't. I might be having to grab a weed whack or something. I mean, I can't do all that. What time is it, man? Oh, I got a couple more minutes, man. I got a couple more minutes for you, man. Well, yeah, that's all I just wanted to come on and just put that in the atmosphere this morning, man. I'm watching what's going on, man. I'm watching, man, especially coming off of the week that I had last week with me and my family. Yeah, my family, man, nephews, nieces, daughters. Oh, hold on. Let me show y'all something, man. Before I get off of here, man. Let me show you the difference in quality work, right? Let me show you the difference right here. Look, this is. I'm gonna let the music play because my channel's not monetized no more. But look, this is Tiger Johnson's team. This is another one of his coaches. You see that right there? Yeah. Oh yeah. Do you want to ride with her? You see what he used? Look, hold on. Let me pull that up again. That is my daughter's published work. That's another one of Tiger Johnson's coaches. Pull that up again, man. Show you the difference when you're out here really putting in that work. See, y'all talk about it, but when it's cool when they do it, but y'all don't want to talk about it when I do it. But I can show the receipts. Here it is right here. Look. All right. This is a 3-time. This is shout out to Tiger Johnson's coach. This is another one of his coaches. This is Joe Guzman, 3-time Olympic boxing coach, cut man, 20-year Army vet, right? Shout out to him, right? He took my daughter's frames and put together a nice. Yeah, so shout out to him, man. Shout out to Coach, man. Salute, man. You know the vibes, man. So smoke and mirrors, man. A lot of these social media influencers aren't really influencers. It's showing, man. But the fights is upon us. He said I like Big Smoke from GTA. Appreciate that. I don't know who that is, man, but salute nonetheless, man. You do have options, man. This is the Source Experience. The News by Shaw News, media marketing agent, as seen all over the game. Management consulting services. You got skills, we get deals. Also, tonight, one night only. Not one night only. Source Betting Services. It's a lot of good plays out there. Make you some money, man. Hit me up. Don't wait too long. Because if you miss the cut line, well, hey, you know, you can't be a part of the action. But let me go in here. Hello? Are they still talking about my views? Yeah. I holla.